Well, back again with an update video. I had a lot to do, and I pretty much got done what needed to be done. So yeah, start off here with the new additions to the workshop, because this is the most important part. The most important jobs all got completed. I put a latch and lock system on the workshop. I still need to put a handle over here just so it's going to be easier and look better. But yeah, simple, easy, opens up. I also have a matching lock to my cabin that I bought. I bought two when I bought them, so I have an old style lock that I could put on here. So it is going to match that way. That's pretty cool. Opens up with old keys and everything, so I just like that look. I also added a little door holder. I don't know what kind of chain it is. I've had it for a long time, a few years, no idea where I got it. It kind of looks braided and like hand forged, or I don't know what it is. But it's pretty old, so I guess its last purpose in life was to finish as a door holder. So I'll give you guys a closer look of that. Oh, I'll hold the camera up like this, and you guys can see here. It's a little bit dark in that corner. But yeah, it's an old like twisted chain. I don't know what it's off of or what it was used for, but I didn't want the hinges to rip off the door because it always slams open. So yeah, this really just holds it up into place. I have a 3-inch screw there and a 1-inch screw through the door. So yeah, that's not going anywhere. So I finally got done to making this damn roof. I've been putting it off with the snow and everything, but now I got the tin. I had some free time, so I finally did it. It really just wasn't that hard. It's just, I guess you got to figure out how to do the first layer and then you just build up on it. So yeah, I layered them all 3 of them. I cut them 12 feet long. I have 10 to 12 inches drooping over on each side. That's why the corners look a little bit lifted. I'll have to put a piece of wood underneath or something to keep them down. I did also, if you guys didn't see the last video, go check it out. But I did add some screws around the edges and in the corners just to prevent it from lifting up. I know it's unkosher to do. All the pro roofers now in the comments are going to come out that I wasn't supposed to do that. But I have a whole lot more trusted screws and little, 3/4 aluminum roofing nails. They pop out pretty easily. So yeah, pretty happy with how it turned out. I added some screws over there, some there and some there, just so the water would really droop down and go. I didn't want to like squish down the top piece or anything on the support beam because it makes a nice slope, and in the workshop it's going to be like an exit, kind of like a little chimney for the heat in the summer. So I didn't really want to mess it up or anything. I kind of left it how it is, but I have, like I said, screws on each side, and yeah, that's going to hold that down good enough. Also, around the border with screws, just so I hope with the high winds it won't rip off, but only time could tell. And I do have, what you can't see right under me now, I have maybe 2 rolls of about 10 to 12 feet. So I have extra. I'll wait until the winter to come with my Skidoo and to just bring them back, because I don't want them laying around here for no reason. So next workshop upgrade would be some screening in here. I don't know when I'll get to it, but it would be really cool, just for the summer when I'm in there. There's going to be, not that many bugs. Underneath is open, in between the logs is open, but, they pretty much always fly at head level because all the damn prey that they suck up is there. So having one big opening closed, also the big window on the other side closed, hopefully is going to help out quite a bunch. So I always have people telling me to not forget to feed the squirrels and the birds. You can see there's one right now picking at the seeds. It's having a great time. There's multiple of them, I believe, but yeah. And there's a squirrel to the right of the camera running around everywhere. So as long as they stay outside, I'm pretty happy. So yeah, he just flew away. I also added a little bell with the hook underneath. I'll test it out. I don't know if they'll like it or not, but yeah, new concept. They really liked my little stump on the ground and this little bird feeder that I did. They really like that. I also got a comment I'm pretty sure a guy commented saying, hey, you know, it's a nice saw, don't leave it out in the elements, try to find a spot on the inside. And I just 100% agree, because it is a really cool saw, and it is a pretty rare crosscut saw, since it's like a 4-foot model, so it is for smaller trees. You know, the most popular ones are like 6 to 8 feet long. You can find those pretty much anywhere, and I bought this one in a bundle, and I just thought it would look really cool somewhere in the cabin. I didn't really find a spot, but before, if you guys are long-time viewers, I used to have an axe here that I now keep in the workshop. So yeah, now I have this really cool painting print thing, a duck, a zombie duck, and my little saw, you know, and the raccoon. But yeah, the saw looked really good here. I'm happy I got around and I read that comment. So thanks for the suggestion. It looks really cool, and it's also going to get preserved for pretty much forever. I also added 2 hooks here because I want to get rid of all the, I guess, pottery style stuff, and just put a standard camping kit or mess kit. I just don't really know what, you know, good brands they are, or I just want a full kit, even if it's like $5. I don't care if it's cheap or not. But just something durable, so maybe I could hang my utensils here in a cup. I showed it in my other video. Cups hang well here, so I really like the hooks. I want to bring maybe salt and pepper, more trail mix, and maybe just some other type of nuts, or even little noodles or something. So once again, you know, if you know any special non-perishable foods, leave it in the comments also, because I'm always trying to learn and, you know, get some good ideas. A lot of my ideas that I do around here come from the comments, so I really enjoy reading those. And yeah, seeing you guys' input. The mouse trouble calmed down quite a lot. I put traps. I never have any in the traps, but they eat the peanut butter that I put. So I tried to make them a little bit more, I don't know what the word is, like more fragile, because they were really tough before. Like I would literally stick a piece of wood on it and it wouldn't go off. So now I modified them and they work pretty well. I put a trap there. So far the only damage, I guess I could say, is in this corner. They bring all their nuts and their food and stuff in that corner, so I moved the pots and I put a trap there. So yeah, I'm trying to go around the poison route, because I don't want the mice to die and then random other animals come to eat them, like foxes and stuff, because that's just a food chain of horror, so I don't want that to happen. I'm trying to just, you know, get rid of them the humane way, I guess you could say. Break their necks and move on. I do showcase this firearm in my last video, so check that out for a more closer look. But it is a Marlin 2+1 shot mag fed 12 gauge, and it is at the same time a bolt action. So there is, try to get it here, I don't think I can, but yeah. There we go. Got the mag. I got it for cheap. Just a little mag-fed shotgun. Gets the job done quite well. It is big and heavy, but whatever. Give equal love to all my firearms, I guess you could say. Yeah, so pretty cool concept. Bolt action, mag-fed. I believe that it's the name that people gave it was the Marlin Goose Gun, just because of the super long barrel. Like I said, got it for cheap. It does the job super well. You can put two rounds in the mag and 1 in the chamber, so you're legal for duck hunting or whatever. 3 rounds, all good. Their butt plate isn't original, but I really don't care. And since it's a Marlin, it does have the gold trigger on it. That's pretty used up, but it's still a gold trigger. So yeah, that is the firearm of choice. Go check out my other video, the one before this one. I do a little showcase, a little close-up if you're interested. Yeah, I try to swap out firearms as much as I can. I do have quite a few, so, you know, I try to give them all equal usage. Thanks once again for stopping by for my little update video. Don't forget to check out my other videos. It really helps out a lot. I have some about the progress of the cabin and how I built it. I'll do a little bit more of those because some people are intrigued on what tools I use and stuff. I'm gaining a little bit more subscribers, so I'll redo some videos that I did in the past, just a little bit more detail. But yeah, if you enjoyed, comment, like, and subscribe. I post videos every Friday. I try to have them up by 12:30. So click on the bell icon. It really helps out a lot. And subscribe.